So I decided I would drive back to where I grew up. I've been in eastern Canada, well, southeastern Ontario for about 20 years, so I decided to go back to Saskatchewan for the summer. And I did some motorcycling, a little bit, not as much as what I'd hoped, but here you go. I just wanted to give you guys a look at what it looks like in Saskatchewan, generally speaking. This is just some pasture land to start out with, and then once we get on the bike, you'll just, you'll see the rest. You'll see some fields and crops and all that good stuff. All right. Well, boys and girls, I'm driving an old XT500. It's quite a bit different than my XT250. I did have a 550 XT a long time ago. It was like a 1982 bike. They didn't make very many of them. But yeah, so there you have it, and I'm far away from my neck of the woods, from my world. About 3,000 kilometers to the west. Currently just exiting the town of Melville. So Melville, Yorkton area. Gonna do some driving out in the country here right away. And there should be some, I know it looks flat and everything. This is Saskatchewan, Canada. It's a nice day today. It's near the end of August. It's gonna get up to about 27 degrees Celsius. It's not very windy today so far, which is a little bit unusual because it's often quite windy. So it should be a good day. And this bike, well, on the thing in kilometers anyway, it says 34,949, but it actually has 134,000. I guess we'll be hitting. I'll get it up to 135, I guess, today for sure. So it's going to turn over. I don't know, it's a nice bike to drive because they're pretty good for power. And it's actually, the seat height is lower than the XT250. So for me, I kind of like that. The steering's quite a bit different. I have to say on my bike, it feels better at slow speed. Don't really notice it once you get moving on this one. But lower speed, I don't know, it just seems very different steering. So I think this bike would be like a 76 or 78, I'm not sure. Alright, I'm just going to see what's going to happen with this dust. I think he has this bike geared down too, like it's not factory gearing. I think the front is bigger, and I think he went smaller on the back. That's why the RPM stays so low. It's good enough for cruising around though. It still has enough torque. Holy, there's a big hawk. There's the eagles around. No, that's just a raven. Sorry, the sun was on it. That's just a big raven. This bike definitely goes over this. I can't see it on camera that well, but like there's a pile of gravel between these two little sort of tracks in the road from the cars, and it goes over that nice. On the 250, it's a little bit, I don't know, it's a little bit snakier, let's just say that. Now, I'm not sure 100%, but I believe this is a small town called Grayson, Saskatchewan. I think I was here once many years ago. Maybe like 45 years ago or something. Probably hasn't changed much. What year is this thing? A 76? 78. 78? Yeah. What's that?
Don't use any throttle.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Yeah, maybe there's a trick.
Okay, yeah. Stand on the right hand side. Let's get off, and I'll show you. Like that. Go that far. Back up.
Huh.
Resistance. A little bit further.
Okay. So it's basically put it on, push it down a bit.
Yeah.
Once it hits that spot, let it off, bring it back up and go.
Compression release to get it that little bit further. That's it. Kick down first. Stand down first.
Yeah. Yeah, my poor legs don't move up too much. So it went down?
Just push it till you get resistance.
Yeah. So there's a little method to starting this bike, I guess. Has this compression release thing down here. So you start pushing the kickstart down. When you start feeling it, the resistance, pull in the compression release thing. Let it go a little bit further down. Then take that off. Kickstand all the way back up to the top. And then just let her go and it starts. So.
he's scaring the grasshoppers, and they're flying right into me. So
Here comes the grasshopper.
I'd rather have grasshoppers hitting me than breathing the dust. So, but if you get just at the right point, the grasshoppers are sort of on their way down by the time they get back here. Alright, departing Melville Beach. That's a nice beach. So yeah, so this is Crooked Lake. This old bike, it just chugs up the hill here. It's funny. Grasshoppers are wild. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, we're gonna go check it out. How old do you think that barn is?
The house or the barn?
The house, I guess.
Oh, probably 120 years old.
Yeah. Getting to be less and less of these.
Yeah.
That's a big raven there, I think.
No, that's the turkey vulture.
Oh, maybe so.
There's quite a few around.
Ours, we have some, but they're Their heads are a little bit more pronounced.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but. Oh yeah. He's sitting there on the barn.
They look more like turkey vulture out
Yeah.